You know those anti-smoking adverts that say, 1 cigarette will take 20 minutes off your life? I don't know why I sounded like the Queen there. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Now, imagine something taking 6, or maybe even 7, or maybe even 8 hours of your life every single day. That's what my phone was doing to me. And that's what your phone is probably doing to you too. So I decided to give my phone up for 7 days and see what happened. Okay, so I'm just heading to work now. This morning I had to go on a walk, meal prep, and also edit a video. And usually I will wake up 8 AM and doom scroll until about 10 AM. But today I didn't do that and I got everything done. And I didn't even feel like I was in a rush. I had loads of spare time and I sat down and I chilled for a bit. But not having my phone and not having the distraction was definitely helpful this morning. Okay, so it's the end of day 1 and I had kind of a long shift. I genuinely feel like though I haven't been on my phone because I've been like so busy today doing so much stuff. But I actually think I've been so busy and productive because I haven't been on my phone. What? So today I'm going ice skating with my friends, but before that I had to film a YouTube short, meal prep, and also go on my walk. And I ended up doing those things really quickly because I woke up at about 8 o'clock and then I'd done those things by 10 o'clock and I wasn't going out till 1 and I was so bored afterwards. But like usually I wouldn't even get those things done. I was really bored and I just ended up refreshing my analytics on YouTube, and I think it was just my brain kind of looking for that dopamine hit that I would usually get from scrolling on TikTok or scrolling on Instagram. I think next time I will probably try and pick up a book or do something a bit more productive. Even though my phone is off, I still have that like procrastination in my brain and I keep doing it. I can't be bothered, I'm just gonna sit here, I can't be bothered. I'm gonna, watch TV, and although I don't have that second screen going on, I'm still procrastinating what I actually should be doing and procrastinating being productive. I do have to say that I am proud of the fact that I have been doing the things that I used to do in the morning, because I didn't used to do that, or I used to leave it till really late and then not have any time to get ready. But I don't feel rushed for time at all, so I'm proud that I am making these small progressing steps, even if I'm not where I want to be yet. Today was actually pretty good. I went to town, and usually I'll bring my headphones with me and listen to music or like literally just doom scroll on the bus, but today I just had my book and I also just looked out the window at the scenery. Today I've also been doing a food challenge, which you can check out in the link up above, and I was really bloated, actually, like really badly, and it's hot out, so I was wearing shorts and a top that kind of does expose my midriff a bit. And usually I would feel so insecure about myself, but I don't know why, I just didn't. Like, I just didn't care. I went out and I didn't care at all. And I think it might be because I'm not like scrolling through social media and seeing all these perfect bodies and stuff like that with like all the flat stomachs and everything and like the skinny top propaganda. I just think that I haven't been comparing myself to others as much, and I just think it really shows that comparison is the thief of joy, and social media really does kind of exemplify that, if that's the right word. Yeah, it's definitely something to think about. Yesterday I said comparison was the thief of joy, and I'm kind of realizing how true that is when it comes to our phones. It's definitely like not something I want to admit, but I feel like I am a very jealous person. I mean, I'm not perfect by any means, I just have like really high expectations of myself. And I think when I see people on social media who, like, I don't even know them, achieving things that I really want to achieve, I do find it really hard to feel happy for them. I think kind of taking that time away from my social media has really made me focus on myself and my own goals and realise that I'm doing it at my own pace and I don't have to be like anyone else. I really do hate being jealous. It is like a human emotion, but I also think it's a really ugly one. I think especially when I go on social media and it's like my friends that I'm jealous of. I don't know if jealous is the right word when it comes to my friend. I'm pretty sure it's more like envy. but it's like I'm seeing them do things I would love to do and I'm just not doing, and I just feel really inferior. I think like taking this step away, I'm hoping that I can just completely have the focus on myself and not feel jealous of like random strangers on the internet, and also like envious of my friends, because it's not a good thing and it's not a nice emotion. And I get that social media is kind of there to boast, like social media is kind of inherently boastful, I guess, to be like, oh, this is what I'm doing with my life, look at how amazing this is, and stuff like that. And I'm not, you know, I'm not blind to that at all. And I think it just this is so hard to put into actual words, because it's such like a complex feeling and such a complex relationship with social media. Because on one hand, yeah, you connect with your friends, you get to show off what you're doing and, you know, the fun you're having and stuff like that, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's good to share those experiences, but I also do think that for me personally, I find that seeing these people do amazing things while I'm not really happy with myself is just a bit hard, if I'm honest. I think it's okay to be honest about that. I think once I'm able to completely put the focus on myself and truly feel happy with myself, I'll be able to start feeling properly happy with people. Just be happy for other people. It is definitely, you know, it's a flaw that I'm aware of and I have been aware of, but it's definitely really hard to admit it, especially so publicly. But I really do want to be super honest in these challenges, and I don't want to hide anything about my feelings, especially with something that consumes so much of my life. Like my phone and social media consume so much of my life, and it probably consumes so much of your life as well. I think just to remove that completely, it's definitely opening up feelings that I wouldn't really think about otherwise. So it's definitely yeah, it's definitely different.
Okay, sad bit over.
It's been like one of the more difficult days, although I wouldn't say any of it's been really, really hard. I've just been really bored. Something big happened at work, and I could only see what was happening whenever I logged into Instagram on my computer. Definitely getting a bit of FOMO, and I can see why people get FOMO when they're not on social media. To be honest, I am mostly just bored, and I'm watching a lot of long form content, which is probably good because it probably means my attention spans are getting better. It's day 6 of my no phone challenge thing, whatever. I've gotten in touch with my creative side. Yes, I know they're just granny squares, but I want to make a blanket and I'm getting back into crocheting. I have crocheted this before, but this was a long time ago. How cute is it? It's supposed to be a lamb, but she looks more like a mouse. But I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying this. I've had a hard day, so I just kind of needed something to chill and cool me down. And crocheting has done that. So here we are on day 7 at 7:38 p.m. and I am almost finished with this challenge. I say almost finished, but I am going to be doing this indefinitely. So stay tuned for an update in the next couple of months. This challenge has really opened my eyes to show me how much time and potential I've wasted on my phone. Would I have gotten better GCSE results? Would I have gotten better A-level results? Would I have gotten into my dream university? Who would I be right now? How much better of a person would I be if I would have just put my phone down? However, life is too short for regrets, and the only thing I can do is change now. Moving forward, I'm going to keep fulfilling my potential and use my phone for its original purpose, calling and texting. I really do implore you all to try this challenge, and if you do, comment your experience below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or even if it just motivated you and depressed you. Hit that like button anyway. Why not? Oh, and I hate to say it, but your mum was right. It is that damn phone.